Welcome to the Disagreeable Nerd Podcast, a podcast where nerds from various ages and backgrounds get together to discuss movies, TV, books, and anything else that pops into their small, simple minds. Now sit back, relax, and let their ignorance wash over you.
And welcome to another episode. I'm Gaby.
I'm Pager.
Deej.
I also know y'all are low-key.
Deej.
There you go.
Pager.
You just did Sharde's like 2 seconds ago.
Well, sometimes I switch.
I can't keep up.
They're both my
Is
names.
it Pager or Sharde?
It's both my names, so I can use either one.
You're going Sharde right
The
now?
artist formerly known as Sharde.
It's Pager right now.
All right.
Pager
Well,
right now. Okay.
Yes.
It's been a while since we recorded. You know, the last one that I posted, that was like 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah, when you posted it, I was like, oh, what is this podcast about? And I'm like, oh, I'm in this podcast.
Yeah.
No. That
Totally
was old.
I kept saying, we should podcast.
Well, there's like, we kept doing movies, and so I tried to put them out with the movies, and that one was kind of like just a rando.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to do.
It is. And so I was like, well, but I'm glad we recorded it because my computer crashed. Had nothing to post, so finally I got Sharde's computer, or Pager.
It's okay.
Whoever
You
you
can
are.
call me either.
Whichever one you are.
I'm
I don't know.
introducing
I call you
myself.
Sharde. You're forever
You can
Sharde
call
to me.
that. I don't care.
You don't care, and I will. Thank you, and good night.
God bless you all.
Okay, well, we just got through watching an atrocious movie.
It was all Gaby's idea.
Absolutely, 100% atrocious.
So wait, question.
What? Go ahead, answer.
Before I just want to ask this.
Done.
Do you think it was more atrocious than Alita?
No.
Oh, no. I like
Okay.
Alita better.
Really? Huh.
Yes. The atrocious movie we watched was...
Robin Hood.
Funny thing, I don't know anything about Robin Hood. He's like totally
Really?
I just know he's Robin Hood who has arrows. That's it.
So is this movie your first introduction to Robin Hood?
Yes.
Really?
Have you heard of
kinda
him?
Sad.
Yes, I've heard of him, but I've never watched anything of him.
This is not a good introduction for Robin Hood.
Oh, that's why you guys
need
are
to
making
start
fun of
with
it.
Men in Tights.
That's the best one.
Oh no, because this one's like
I think I hear someone coming. I need to show you that one.
Make a blind
It's a
man.
How many
comedy.
movies
It's
is
a
it?
comedy. It's like a straight up stupid comedy about Robin Hood.
It's like a big spoof movie.
It's a spoof movie.
Mm.
It's like,
Like a
it's like
parody?
Spaceballs.
oh
Yes,
like
it's
guy.
Spaceballs starring Robin Hood, basically.
What's
okay.
the guy's name? The director?
Mel.
Yeah, Mel Blanc. No, not Mel Blanc.
No.
I don't know how I said that.
I thought I told Penny.
Mel Brooks?
Mel Brooks.
Mel
That's
Brooks.
it. Mel
Mel
Blanc.
So
Bugs Bunny.
Wow, that's a deep pull, Deej.
What up, Doc?
you know what though?
Mel
Did
Blanc.
Gerald?
I'm impressed.
Not Gerald. Russell Crowe play him?
Yes.
I
that
saw
was-
that.
was also
I
a bad
saw
That
one.
was also not a good one.
Really?
There's very few good
I
Robin Hood
actually
movies.
forgot. There's only one.
Men in Tights.
Men in Tights.
Okay, you know the cartoon.
No, I actually like Prince of Thieves.
Yeah, I know.
The cartoon with the
That's
fox.
not good though. It's
The
super
cartoon's
90s.
Disney. Yeah.
The cartoon.
That's Gaby's
is
favorite
my
Disney movie.
I've
favorite.
actually seen the cartoon, but it's been forever.
That's the best Robin Hood, hands down, bar none.
The cartoon, wow. What about... wow, there's a lot of them. Okay, I heard you guys say
Prince of Thieves, Kevin Costner,
Princess of Thieves.
Morgan Freeman.
I mean, all Robin Hood is like the Green Arrow, basically. Vigilante.
Kind of is. He kind of.
I mean, but like back in the
it's based on
1800s.
a book, an old
Yes,
like literary.
I
book.
know of the book.
Oh, you-
Weird, right?
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But I've never read the book. I see it all
no,
the time.
because it's old and
In
like old
bookstores.
English and
Yeah.
Hey, I'm currently reading an old English book.
what?
Jane Eyre. That's like 1800s.
I have that on Audible, waiting for me to listen to it.
It's actually not bad. What's her name?
famous-
Emily Bronte or Charlotte Bronte? One of them.
It's one of the Brontes.
She's she's a very difficult person, like
Charlotte
a writer,
Bronte. Narrated by
literature.
Sandy Newton.
What?
Oh,
She narrates the Audible. That's kind of one reason I downloaded it. I like old Sandy.
There's some good Robin Hood books. I'm trying to remember who wrote them.
Jane Eyre.
Stephen R. Lawhead.
I read that.
Those are good.
I didn't find
wait.
that. It's just called Hood.
There's Hood, and then Tuck and
Tuck.
Scarlet.
I read Hood. I didn't really like it that much. It was
It's-
like super slow.
It's slow, but it's good at the same time.
it's called Hood.
I forgot all about that.
And
Now,
that's-
Francis, he also, what else has he written?
Stephen R. Lawhead.
Did he? Maybe that's just what I'm thinking of. I was thinking he wrote the Spartan book. Yeah, I read that book.
I don't know.
Yeah, Michael's got him on his Audible if you want to listen to him. It's a little
Maybe they're
easier.
better to
It's a little
listen to.
easier to listen to.
So wait, do you pay for Audible?
Yeah, it's a subscription.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's
Wait, can
like-
I borrow your subscription?
You pay it monthly and you get one free book.
Paige,
that's
no,
weird.
you cannot. That's wrong.
Or if you don't want to do that, you can pay for a book, but they're discounted with your subscription. So.
Okay.
But you always get one free book a month.
Gotcha. Oh, that's awesome. Like, is it ebook though?
They're audio.
No,
books.
they're audio.
Oh wait,
Like you
free
listen to them.
audio books, not a free. I thought you meant like an audio and then a free actual book.
No, free audio books.
They
Okay.
read it to
The reason
you.
why I said that because I'm not really into Audible.
You could
but,
do that.
But
and
listen,
listen to it on your way to work.
listen. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I love reading, and I haven't really had time. So I think.
C-Spot Run. You got to advance past that.
Is that what?
I like reading, but I get a lot more out of the audiobooks.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I can just play that while I'm on my way to work.
I like reading, but I prefer someone read to me.
I used to do it for like books from school. You know,
I can't find the time to read at home, so I like to listen to
Nobody got time for
audiobooks
that.
while I'm driving
Yeah,
like, to work, from work, while I'm driving my errands at work.
yeah,
Sometimes while I'm
at
the
work.
desk,
Yeah,
while I'm doing work.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna steal your
It's something you can do while you
Audible.
don't have otherwise time. for it.
Mm-hmm.
I can send you a free book, actually.
Do it.
And if you sign up, you get a free book.
How much is a subscription? Like $10?
It's like
$15 a month.
Yeah,
Dang, that's more than Spotify.
It ain't cheap, but if you think about the price of books,
Oh, that's true. Books are high.
Yeah.
and you
and
get
you
one
can
free
get a-
book, and if you get, I mean, they're all like, I mean, not all, but I'd say average 15 hours.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, and you can get some that are like 60 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you think about how much time and like effort that took to make an Audible, like an audio
Right,
book,
yeah.
That's
I
a pretty
mean,
good price.
can't imagine.
But I do recommend you sample the listens.
yeah. Because if
Because-
you get a bad narrator,
Oh, it's
Someone who's like-
awful. One of the best narrators I've had.
Never mind. I was going to
He
say.
did like an old book. It was that Stranger in a Strange Land about the Martian. It's an old Robert A. Heinlein. But he was an excellent narrator. But there was one I really wanted, I forget what, it was a sci-fi book. And I was like, I'm going to check it out on Audible. And it sounds like a robot. Like literally like Siri's reading it to me. It was, no, not even as good as Siri. It was terrible.
like Google
Ew.
Translate or something.
Yes, that's what it sounded
Oh,
like.
no.
It's just like
You got to have a good voice.
Like I got a Star
Not like
Wars
your
book
voice.
page.
Huh?
I had a Star Wars book and it was narrated
Welcome,
by John
Jenner.
Glover.
Really?
Yeah, the guy that plays
Wow.
Lex
Yeah,
Luthor.
yeah. Yeah. Huh.
It's
How
very
far are you
interesting.
into Smallville?
I'm on season 8. I
Yeah,
just got
into
into season 8. Okay,
So she
so
went
Lex,
through 8 seasons of Smallville in probably about
less than 5 months.
5 months. It took her 2 years to finish 4 seasons of BSG.
Okay, listen to me. It's
Why?
2 different types of
Why?
shows. It's 2 different types of shows. PSG, by the way, is longer than Smallville.
right.
Just saying. It's almost an hour long.
And more boring.
And
Wait,
you gotta,
wait, what? Wait, excuse me?
I was just making that
No,
because I
no.
wanted to see your
You are
reaction.
going to make your
no, Gaby, BSG is far darker than Smallville
It
too.
is.
So you can't.
It's
I can't
not
binge
easy.
it.
It's not easy binging.
I can't-
No, I'll take that back. I binged BSG.
No,
like-
I did binge it.
No,
I
you
really,
didn't.
yes, I did. Yes,
You
I did.
didn't.
I did. I binged
Foss to
it. Whenever
foss to
you
foss,
used to
foss,
go to
foss.
work, I would be in there in y'all's house.
See, I can't
I'm
remember
sorry.
higher.
I'm sorry, but I have no
higher
interest in-
energy, and I feel higher energy.
Yeah, see?
It makes a big difference how you intro
You started
yourself.
off like
Yeah, you started
that.
off blasé,
Ugh.
and then all of us were blasé.
Whatever. Shut up.
Yeah, we were
Anyways.
we were just kind of talking.
God,
Now we're into it.
Yeah, but seriously, I did binge it. You know how like in small.
No, you did not.
No, I took a break.
Binge?
No, listen.
Okay, let's
you're
not
not.
fight.
You're not.
Let's be
You're not
friends.
understanding. I'm saying
Take
in
my
a.
hand and a sign.
I don't want to take your hand
Take
until
my
I
hand.
explain myself.
Take my hand, please. Oh, thank you.
Okay, now let me explain
That was
myself.
insincere.
A season.
I reject your
I
hand
binged.
taking.
Can I speak?
Can you?
I binged a season. I didn't binge the whole show, but I binged just like a couple seasons. But sometimes a show can get slow on me, like Smallville, for example, like season 3 or 4. I was kind of like
Seasons 5 through 8.
some of them were kind of like, so I didn't binge them so fast. So I was watching other stuff. So that's how I did with BSG sometimes. So I didn't like
BSG was
Whichever
solid.
season of Smallville had Lana as a whatever witch or
Witch or
something.
something.
That was, oh my god.
That's what I
Oh,
told you. I was
yeah.
like,
That was
bad.
weird.
That's when that is actually when I checked out of Smallville.
Yeah.
I checked back in probably about season 8. Like, literally, I think it was
Season
like
8
5
was
through 8.
Okay.
Season 8's not a good one to get into.
No.
7 and
Actually, I mean, later on, the first
7 and 6 were good. 6
Really?
and 7.
I'd
Yes.
have to watch them again.
That's when I binged 6
I like
and
7
7,
and
just
6.
like that.
Well,
I like 5.
they
And
went
5,
from
yeah.
Freak of the Week,
To
Wall of Weird,
Lex.
Crypto Weirdo of the Week, and I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
I like that.
Yeah.
Most people don't.
It's
they
nice
like
having
something more
different every-
serialized.
Yeah. I can like
But
it.
like the last several seasons was like the whole episode was just part of the whole grand story.
Yeah, like you start getting into Zod and all
Yes,
that stuff.
and I
It just took
don't.
up-
I like a self-contained story
Well,
with a little bit in the background.
Yeah.
Like an overarching story. Is it arching or arcing?
Arcing.
Overarching story.
I do too, but then it's like a climax of
What?
the whole story. The
Yeah.
big story
I don't
comes to it.
Yeah, but when he's saying when every episode's like majority of the main story in the background is kind of boring.
Like,
wow, we
like-
really got off of Robin Hood.
well, real quick,
fast.
just one more thing.
It's forgettable.
Not worth
It's
discussing.
forgettable.
Wait,
But
Michael
no,
Rosen.
I have several things to discuss. Go ahead.
Michael Rosenbaum is not in the season.
Michael Rosen is the bomb.
Yeah, whenever he's killed off, quote
He-
unquote.
Once he's gone, I'm out.
Hold on, season 8. He's
He
not
was the show.
He's not cast in season 8, and I'm kind of disappointed. I don't
That
know.
sucks.
I'm still in season 8, so I don't
It
know.
really
Yeah,
sucks.
he's out of it for a while. He comes back.
I'm
later.
like, where's he at? And then
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Quote.
Is he?
Wait, don't say anything because I haven't finished the
She
show.
hasn't seen it.
I hate
Just
these
messing
so much.
around. It's
Anyways,
not really.
he's a turd.
Oh, crap.
I know.
I was looking up something.
I can't confirm or deny because it doesn't really matter.
Okay, let's get back
If I
to
say
the
he's not,
atrocity that was
you're like,
Robin Hood.
Really? And if he is, you're like, really?
First of all, they call him Rob. No, don't.
He's not Rob.
Nobody.
Rob the Hood.
Wait, is he Rob Pattinson?
I'm gonna start calling him the Hood. What do you
Wait,
think?
what?
Did you just say Robert Pattinson?
What are
What'd
you
say?
talking about? Don't.
You try to make cheesy jokes, so am
No.
I.
Was that a joke? What did you just
That was,
say?
was that a joke?
It's Robert Pattinson.
If someone asks you, was that a joke?
Yes, because it's no one cares about him.
How dare you?
Because he played in all those Twilight movies.
Kristen
Twilight
does.
Disrespect.
Not anymore.
Where is he at?
She's a lesbian now.
What's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, never mind. I don't know. Wait,
really
he was in that one show. That
What?
show, like 9/11 or something. Oh wait, no, that was
he
a movie.
did like some
Never mind.
indie movies, and they said he's like a good actor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've never seen him.
But that's the deal. Like all these people do all these indie movies. Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Buff.
LaBeouf.
He's in a movie. They say now it was like at Sundance or something, whatever the last festival was. He makes a movie that's basically autobiographical about him and his life and his father. Apparently, his father was bad, but he plays his own father. But it's not super autobiographical.
I heard about that.
I think it's called Honey something.
I heard about that.
But apparently he like knocks it out of the park. They say it's like his best work ever. He's like a legit. And I've always liked Shia.
I mean, I've always heard he's a really good actor. It's just he went crazy. for it.
Bizarre.
He
Alright.
kind of went and did some weird stuff.
Yeah.
But I liked him in Transformers.
He
His
went and pulled a Joaquin.
Exactly.
And now Joaquin's back and he's doing amazing
He's like the
movies
best
again.
actor ever.
Yeah.
Joaquin is the
Oh,
modern
really?
day Russell Crowe.
Really?
Yes.
But now Russell Crowe's kind of...
Russell Crowe's kind of old.
Well, no, they just kind of...
Yeah, he doesn't star in anything. What's the last movie he made?
He's really
with,
hard to work with, apparently.
He knocks people in the head with phones.
Yeah.
What's the movie he made with Ryan Gosling? I really wanted to see it, but it's like
Ryan Gosling.
they're like PIs or something.
Wait, guys, real quick. Is this
really
movie Honey Boy real?
Honey Boy. Yes,
Is that
that's
true
it.
story?
That's it. It's not a true story. It's basically based on his life, apparently.
Who? Shia's life?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what he's saying. He plays his father.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
But I've always liked Shia.
Me too.
I even like him in the weird Sia video. What's her name?
Yeah,
Her name is Sia.
Sia.
Sia? Where'd you get that from?
Shia and Sia. Shia.
Sia and Shia.
Oh, you ship them?
Shia.
No.
What? No.
No, I did not.
It sounded like a ship.
You
But-
ship Sia?
Shia. I liked him in that video. He was like,
I mean,
he was like super
you got-
buff. He was very handsome. And he's
You're like watching
Wait, Gaby,
Shia dance in his underwear. is
No,
what
no,
you're
no.
saying.
I thought Gaby was gonna go like he's like super like aesthetic, but you're like his buff, his
He's
body.
like super buff.
like, I mean, like in that video, he's a man. And like,
You want
I
to be
wish-
him, don't you?
I wouldn't mind looking
Or
like
you want to
him.
be with him?
I would.
Sorry.
Wait a second.
You would just went way too far on that right
Well,
there.
you can look like Shia, and I'll take Henry Cavill. I'll take his body. I'll take his body. You can take Shia's.
He was. Oh man. Oh.
I know what you're
Gaby,
saying.
are you okay? He's like,
You need to calm down.
Okay, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood cost
Rob the Hood.
Rob the Hood cost $100 million.
$100 million.
You know how much it made here in the States?
Let me guess.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Oh,
Yeah.
never. But go ahead.
Okay, so it made $100 million, right? That's what you said?
No.
No,
It
that's
took
not what I
100 to
said.
make.
I said production budget,
Oh, okay.
and
Anyways,
that's usually an underestimate.
no. Your question was how much it made.
It cost $100 million to make. How
Okay.
much did it make here in the States?
$50 million.
Good DJ.
I was going to say 40.
Y'all aren't too far off. 30.
Oh, see, I was going to calm down on those numbers.
Almost
You did
said-
well.
almost said
Okay,
26.
worldwide. Now you go worldwide. Usually it does okay and expands and kind of makes its money back. I will
Not
tell you,
this one.
this one did not.
Mm,
It was a real bad miss.
mm.
So worldwide, including domestic, what do you think it made?
100 million.
I'm going to say
Okay.
88.
84.
Oh.
What?
So even
Wow.
worldwide, it made 84. And I believe it. Okay, let's discuss Robin Hood.
Can I just say, like, you know,
Nobody wants to hear about Robin Hood because obviously nobody cares about Robin Hood, but I've got to discuss some things. A, Rob. Nobody calls Robin Hood Rob.
B,
Rob.
you have a history with Robin Hood.
I do love Robin Hood, the cartoon.
Was his name Robin in any other form?
What do you mean?
In any other like form of Robin Hood? Was his name Robin? Or was that
Robin
just-
of Locksley.
His
That's
name
what
was
I
Robin?
Yes.
Because see, in those Robin, or the Hood books, his name isn't Robin.
What is it?
I can't remember, but it's not Robin. That's what I was saying. I thought they called him Robin because he was robbing.
Oh, no. It's always been
the Robin Hood.
I don't remember the books, but it's been Robin of Locksley. Like that was Prince of Thieves. That was Robin Hood.
Really?
Actually, it was like Robin Longsdale. I don't know. It was weird in that Russell Crowe one. Okay. Some things that I had severe issues with. Jamie Foxx's accent.
Yeah. Okay. In the,
Okay, wait, where
in
did
the
you-
Hood books, in the Hood
DJ's
books,
going-
his name is Bran Ap Bryken.
No, stop. I don't know what that's based on. What is that? I don't know.
That's just what his name is, Bran.
Okay. So
Okay.
they named him Robin because he's Robin? Really? Okay.
Wait,
Whatever. But let's stick to one
Wait,
Robin Hood
question.
at a time.
question.
Robin Hood starring Taron Egerton, Alden Rich.
Why didn't you like his accent? Did it sound fake?
I did not know what he was. He sounded English, but he's supposed to be
Arab.
Muslim?
So,
Arabic?
Arabic, how do they sound?
Not English.
I wasn't sure if he sounded
Morgan Freeman
English.
did a better. Morgan Freeman in Prince of Thieves did a better accent. So I'm going to say.
Well, we're going to go ahead and say Morgan Freeman's a little bit better actor than Jamie Foxx.
Well, that's probably safe to
I've
say.
never really liked Jamie Foxx as an actor.
I have not either.
I'll say that. Like, it's just weird. Like,
He
I don't know,
made
he's-
Ray. They gave him an Academy Award.
Ray, he
That's
did.
it.
He did awesome in that movie.
He's also in
Never seen it.
Living Color. That's good.
In
I
A
like
Living
you as
Color?
a comedian.
Yeah.
He's good as a
Hey,
comedian.
guess what else he was in? He was in Spider-Man.
Let's forget that one.
I don't know. He has not. I don't. I've said nothing.
You haven't, but I know what you're trying to say, Gobs. He's not a good actor.
The second thing about this movie, the weirdest freaking thing.
What?
What time period are they in?
Let's talk about the time
Is it
period.
an alternate past?
Okay. Are we...
Is
It
it
said
Steve?
forget everything you know.
Is it still forget everything you know?
Maybe-
Forget actual history.
And I very promptly forgot the movie.
This is steampunk.
Was it supposed to be
Everything
a
you
modern...
know. Okay, what
modern?
do I know?
Done.
But Gaby...
Who's my mother? I forgot everything I know.
First thing I said was, what year is it?
Where am I? Forget everything you know.
Well, I know it wasn't modern because when they were doing the war thing, they were using arrows, not guns.
Oh, but those guns fired. But those arrows fired like guns, and they're Gatlin arrows. I'm just so stupid. Like,
There were some powerful arrows.
This is like some super alternate history.
What did we call those? Those actually were a thing. Ballistas.
I don't think what you're thinking was what they were using in this movie.
No,
though.
it was a ballista. Like I said, it was just a machine gun ballista.
Yeah,
it was
not
rapid fire.
real. Yeah, like
ballistas used to be, just giant crossbows.
like was every arrow an iron arrow or something?
I don't know,
Because like they were like breaking through concrete.
They had them like loaded up from the bottom or something. They would like just pull that thing back and they would like load a new one.
Well,
the leather jackets, like they had super cool leather clothing.
It was
they had
weird.
quilted leather jackets.
It was weird. Like
with awesome colors.
It threw me off with the whole dress.
Robin looked like he was getting off of a motor.
It was an alternate history steampunk something.
It was weird.
Then in the town, like these fire plumes that look like more what I keep calling Mordor. What is the actual place? Am I thinking Mordor? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Mount Doom.
Yes. Like where the orcs live. Wherever the orcs lived.
Mordor.
Okay. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It was very picturesque. It was very nice to
mine.
film, but it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was only an hour 56 minutes long, so that's good.
Mordor.
Because if it was longer than that,
Those are so fun to say.
Huh?
Those are so fun to say.
Mordor.
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 Okay.
Mordor.
Mordor.
Wait, are you supposed to say it heavy and deep and dark?
Yes, go.
Can you say the word one more time so I can understand?
Mordor. Mordor.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Can you give me the definition, please?
Country of origin? Middle Earth?
Token, something or other.
Mordor.
That's not as deep as you can go. Your natural voice is deeper than that.
You pulled your chin in. Put that chin out there. There you go. Oh, not that big.
Sorry. Mordor.
There you go.
Mordor.
Y'all were just like,
You sound like an
yours is more throaty. Like I was trying to do.
That's what I'm saying. It's so fun to say.
I was trying to do the throaty.
Dougal-door. I love saying Dougal-door. I don't know why.
Dougal-door?
Dougal-door.
What's Dougal-door?
Another place.
Where?
Mordor.
In Middle Earth? Where's it at?
Dougal-door. I think Dougal-door is the place where like what's his name?
You have a naturally deep voice though.
Yeah. Dougal-door.
Gaby, you don't.
What about me? Do I have a deep voice?
No.
The mind.
What's up?
Moira.
It sounds unnatural and
Oh, really?
weird.
How dare you?
Yeah. I dare say.
Okay, so
Oh, I love it.
what about Ben Mendelsohn, the bad guy, Sheriff of Nottingham?
I mean, he did all right.
Okay, I will say this. I like the actor, so that kind of skews my deal. Like
Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they actually gave Sheriff of Nottingham a backstory as to why he's evil.
Yeah.
Because he was abused as a child, basically, by the church.
The nobles.
The nobles?
The lords. He
Okay,
said the
that was
lords
kind of
would
weird.
come
I
in
didn't
and-
understand that. But, like,
He said the lords would come in and basically beat him.
And pour
And-
brandy down his
okay.
throat?
Well,
Yeah.
they're saying pour brandy to make it the pain gun go
Oh.
away.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that's actually the first time I've ever heard a backstory for Sheriff of Nottingham in a movie. He's just
Yeah.
like a bad guy.
Basically, he was not having the lords because
Yeah.
they were rich and they can do whatever they want, so they would come in and beat the.
But it
poor
really
kids.
didn't equate to how he, like, then why wouldn't he take things out on the nobles instead of the common man?
Well, I mean, he kind of did. He sent Robin off to war and then seized his property.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Remember, he was talking about hanging the lords.
Yeah,
Just
that
killing
makes
them.
sense.
He just wanted the money.
But then again, he was also evil.
Yeah, he was
wasn't.
bad.
He didn't
was a
care
bad
about.
guy.
He didn't care
He had
about
a reason.
people.
He was a bad guy.
He wasn't just like born bad.
Also,
I think the darkness just took him out, and like he didn't have any goodness in him
yeah,
anymore.
my main thing was the clothes. Like the clothes just like they go down to the mining town and like they're wearing overalls and beanie hats and cool leather jackets. I'm like,
And this is supposed to be the 13th and
this
14th
is the-
century.
Yeah, like who is doing y'all's clothes?
Yeah, it was
Maybe
crazy.
there
alternate
was
history.
like a dude that came from the future.
I mean, the sheriff, Ben Mendelsohn, looked like he stepped out of Rogue One.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he did.
He
You
was
They had,
wearing
like,
the same
a
clothes.
cool
like
jacket.
gray.
know what? Yeah,
yes.
that's weird.
All right,
Looks
so
like he
needless
just
to
walked
say,
up
we
to
watched
Mads
Robin
Mikkelsen.
Hood, and it was atrocious.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, I don't really. I was
Lots of
Very
slow mo
much
firing
interested.
shots. And apparently, even when Robin Hood gets shot with an arrow in the leg or the heart, it really doesn't affect him all that much.
He doesn't die. He's
okay.
immortal.
No, he wasn't really wounded. He was just like, oh, that hurt.
Oh, ouch. That's an owie.
She said, don't
He
look at
should
me
have
as I pull
died.
the arrow out of your
He
chest.
should be dead. Terran Ergen Alderman Aronich. Whatever his name is.
Egerton.
Who's the other guy from like what's the movie that was like real popular? He drove a car fast. It's the guy from the
Oh, Baby Driver.
Baby Driver.
Also with Jamie Foxx.
Oh, you're talking.
What's that guy's name?
You're talking about
Ansel.
Ansel
Elgort.
Ansel, Ehrenrich, Territon, Ergen, Argo, all them guys. Those three guys. Their names are
Taron
confused.
Egerton, Ansel Elgort, Alden Ehrenreich.
Who was Solo?
Alden Ehrenreich.
I like Alden.
Yeah, he's good.
I like Alden. This guy, I can see he's from the Secret Circle.
Kingsman, the Golden Circle.
Secret.
That was the second one.
I can see him being okay. Ansel, I don't know. I haven't seen any of his movies.
I've seen
really.
him.
I've
He's
heard,
like
I've
seen
heard him
him
do
in-
that song. It was pretty good.
Wait, what?
Apparently, he makes music.
Yeah, he does make music. I've heard some of his music.
Like he's a
Um,
singer?
What song?
He's actually really good.
Really?
Yeah, he played in Fault in Our Stars.
Okay, that was the other movie I was thinking he was in. So, yeah.
By the way, it's good. If you like Johnny Green.
Okay. Well,
So that's the only thing I've ever seen him in.
the Hood.
those three guys I have, their names are like, they get me. All right, let's rank this atrocious movie.
Oh, me first. Okay. So,
Yes, go.
well, you guys both know I don't like these kind of movies anyways. I don't like nights type
Medieval.
How do
movies.
you not? Wait, what?
Night.
Nice type movies?
Type
Night
movies.
type movies.
Do you not understand me?
Okay, what?
Okay, so only night.
Go. So you didn't like?
I was listen.
What's the
No.
Heath Ledger movie?
No, Gladiator. I love Gladiator.
No, that's not Heath Ledger.
I know what he's
That's
talking
not-
about.
He's talking
no,
about
no,
A
no.
Knight's Tale.
I've never seen
Knight's
that.
Tale.
I've never seen that before.
You
but
don't
I
like Nice Tale?
I've never seen it
How do
before.
you not like Nice Tale?
She's never seen it.
How do you not like that?
But anyways, I know.
Especially if you haven't seen it.
I'm trying to tell you that only a night movie that I liked was Gladiator. It was good.
That wasn't really nice.
That's not technically nice. It's
But
a little
the-
before
But
nice.
I'm saying
But
those.
you're talking about like I get you what you're saying.
I'm saying those kind of movies. I don't usually go for those kind of movies.
You
So
like Gladiator.
Robin Hood, I was already like checked out already, but I just watched it. But I'd give it a 2.
Okay, question.
Dang.
Why don't you like those movies? You just don't like that whole time period in
Don't.
general?
I just too much. I don't like that. No, it's too much fighting. I don't like that all the time. I don't like that.
So you don't like action movies?
I like action, but it's too much. It's too much action for me.
What about so?
Yes. I just told you, Gaby. You're not going to convince me. You're not going to change my mind.
You gave it a 2. What you got?
Why do you like
A
them?
2 out of what? 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Deej. Deej is in deep thought.
I'm going to go with a 4. It had some redeeming qualities. That's why I give it a 4.
Yeah, did it? Besides the cool clothing fashions?
Ben.
Ben Mendelsohn? Yeah, he was good.
I mean,
It's crazy how even in terrible, terrible movies, like a good actor is still good.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of characters in that movie that I think made it decent. Like, it wasn't unwatchable.
I don't know.
No, it wasn't because we watched it. If it was too terrible, I would have just like been like, okay,
I kind of
yeah,
forced
we're
myself
done.
to watch it, to be quite honest.
Okay, well, you gave it a 2. That's reasonable.
For not wanting to actually
I
watch.
think I'd probably be about in the 3 to 4 range. Yeah, because I didn't
3
hate it.
or 4? Which one?
3. I'll be right in between. You gave it a 2. I gave it a 3. Dude gives it a 4.
As bad as it was, it could have been a lot worse. So a 4,
Yeah.
I think, is
The guy Taron Eldridge, whatever,
Egerton.
What?
he kind of grew on me.
Egerton.
He kind of grew on me as the movie come along, and I was like, okay, I can kind of get it behind it.
Yeah.
But just the whole, what really threw me was where are we?
Yeah.
Where are your leather jackets coming from?
Gaby, you
This
tore
movie-
up on
this
the dress.
movie, honestly, it could have been a
It
lot better if
killed
it
me.
had just stuck with a certain theme and a more realistic theme.
It was
I
like,
think it would've been
are
a
we in
lot
an
better.
alternate world? Where are you? They didn't have like cool suit jackets in
I
this
guess-
time period.
I just thought of this. Like war? always war, like that
Never
kind of. I
changes.
don't like that. I don't
Right.
know. It's just
The Crusades.
like even the beginning when they were fighting off the
Yeah, I don't
Arabians.
care for that either.
was
I
like,
don't
oh my
like
God.
the Crusades. Yeah, that was brutal. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it was not a good time. But I think it could have been. There's so many bad Robin Hood movies, like we were talking about.
Yeah, they're terrible.
This one could have been a good one if it had been more grounded. So yeah, it could have been worse. And like I said, and it could have been a lot better. Could have been a lot better.
Yes. Better writing, better art, costume design.
Yeah, like I said, more grounded. If it was more realistic.
But this isn't the Robin Hood story you're used to.
No.
They said that in the very beginning.
I needed to forget everything I knew.
Forget everything you know.
Forget everything you learned in school about this time period, because this is not it.
All right. Well, that's our review of Robin Hood, an atrocious movie.
Go see it.
Double atrocious.
Go see it, guys.
Dubs
No.
atrocious.
We loved it.
Until next time,
Wait,
we're going to
quick.
review Alita Battle Angel in our next podcast.
Okay,
I'm Gaby.
pager.
Bye-bye.